Today, I'm going to put Baby Diggs in the NFL, and he is a 5'5", 45 overall rookie with normal development. And at the end of each season, I'm going to spin a wheel and give him an upgrade to make him the best possible player. But before we get into that, less than 1% of people who watch my videos are subscribed, so if you could do me a huge favor and go down below and hit that sub button, that would mean the world to me. And also, let me know down in the comments below whose career you want me to simulate next. Let's get into the video. And in Baby Diggs' first season, the Bills go 9-8. But Baby Diggs goes for 900 yards and 5 touchdowns in his first season. So let's go spin the wheel and turn him into the best wide receiver to ever live. So now we're at the wheel. Let's spin it and see what we can get to upgrade. And it looks like we're going to get plus 10 to all catching stats, and that is a perfect one to get right out of the gate. And before we do that, Baby Diggs is playing up to a 50 overall and still has normal development. After that, he's a 56 overall, and let's see what he can do in season number 2. The Bills go 10-7. And Baby Diggs goes for 1,056 yards and 9 touchdowns. But let's see if the Buffalo Bills can win a playoff game, the first of Baby Diggs' career. And we do 32-10 against the Ravens, but let's see if we're able to beat the 9-8 Houston Texans to make it to the conference championship, and we do. We get to go against the 13-4 New England Patriots, who won our division, but let's hope we can get some revenge, and we do. We beat them 30-13, and let's go to the Super Bowl and see if Baby Diggs is able to win the first Super Bowl he ever makes it to. And we're going against the 11-6 Panthers, who the Panthers are a really good sim team, but let's see if we're better. And it looks like we are. We win the Super Bowl 28-25, and let's see if Baby Diggs won Super Bowl MVP. And it doesn't look like he did, as Greg Rousseau does, but it's still a very, very good season from him, because who knows, maybe this offseason he'll become prime Stephon Diggs and help the Bills win tons of Super Bowls. So let's go to the wheel and find out. Here at the wheel, let's spin it, see what we get. And it's spinning, and we get plus 5 to speed. It looks like it's going to stay on plus 5 to speed. That's going to be very good for him. We upgraded his catching last time, and now we're upgrading his speed. So maybe by the end of his career, he can be a tiny speed demon. But before we upgrade his speed, he's up to a 65 overall, and he's actually becoming a decent NFL player. But let's get his speed up and see if that jumps up his overall. And it doesn't, but it looks like he is a 65 overall, playing up to a 65. He's actually a 61. So let's go to season number 3 and see if he can produce even more. The Bills don't make the playoff in year 3, but let's see what kind of stats Baby Diggs put up. And Baby Diggs had a breakout year, putting up 1,199 yards and 11 touchdowns. Because we didn't make the playoffs, we get to spin the wheel early this time and see what we get to upgrade him with. And it looks like it's going to be a overall for a dev trait. So if he's normal dev after this year, he's going to be star. But if he's not, he's going to be superstar, because I don't know if he's going to get an upgrade after putting up those kind of numbers. Before I give him his upgrade, he is a 65 overall, playing up to a 68 with normal development. So let's give him star. And after each year, Baby Diggs is looking more and more like a pro wide receiver. So let's sim year number 4 and see if he's getting better. The Bills had an all-time low year going 5-12, but Baby Diggs put up 1,295 yards and 10 touchdowns. Another great season from him. But let's spin the wheel and see how we can upgrade him even more. And sadly, the Bills didn't make the playoffs again, but let's see what we can get. And it looks like it's going to land on plus 10 to all route running, which is amazing, because that's just going to make him a crisp, clean wide receiver. Baby Diggs is up to a 69 overall, playing up to a 72 with star dev. So let's see what plus 10 to all of his route running can get him up to. And he is now a 73 overall, playing up to a 76. So let's see what he can do in year number 5. And it looks like the Bills bring it back. We go 12-5 in year number 5, but let's see what kind of numbers Baby Diggs put up. And it looks like he had another decent season, going 1,000 yards, 116, and 10 touchdowns. A very, very good year from him. But let's hope that we can get something even better on the upgrade wheel after the playoffs. So let's see if we can beat the 10-7 Patriots. I mean, it'd be great to win another Super Bowl, and we do. We make it to the divisional. Let's see if we can win against the 10-7 Indianapolis Colts. And I mean, like I said, if we can win another Super Bowl, that'd be great. We destroy the Colts 42-21. Let's see if we can beat Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers to make it to another Super Bowl, and we can't. We lose 44-27, but there's always next year, and Baby Diggs may be even better. So here at the wheel, let's spin it and find out what we can get. And it looks like we're gonna land on plus 2 inches, which means he'll be 5'7" instead of 5'5". And so here he is. He's just a little bit taller, but hopefully that makes a difference in year number 6. We go 7-10, but like always, let's check the numbers. And Baby Diggs goes for 1,470 yards and 6 touchdowns. Another solid year from him. But let's spin the wheel and see how we can upgrade him even more. Like I said, we're always looking for the prime Diggs, but it looks like we're going to pass it this time. And it looks like we're going to get +5 to spec catch. And it looks like the game put him up to a superstar, but let's see what his spec catch is. It's at an 89, so we're going to get it up to a 94. So at a 94, he is a pure 79 overall, and let's see what he can do in year number 6. Something I want to note is we don't have Stefon Diggs anymore, so it's all up to Baby Diggs to fill in the footsteps. And without Stefon Diggs, we go 7-10, but let's check the stats. Baby Diggs goes for 1,467 yards and 8 touchdowns. A very, very good season from him. But let's go to the wheel and see if we can turn him into prime Stefon Diggs. Let's get the wheel spinning and see what we get. Like I said before, pray for prime Diggs, and it looks like it could, and it does. It's going to land on prime Diggs, so let's get him to look like prime Stefon Diggs. And this is what he looks like right now, but let's give him these upgrades. Now Baby Diggs is a pure 99 overall with Superstar X Factor. So let's sim 10 years in the future and see where he is. At the age of 34, Baby Diggs retires with a legacy score of 30,000. He won 1 Super Bowl and had 11 yearly awards. He was 4th all time for receiving yards in his career, having 20,400. And for receiving touchdowns, he was 6th. If I could count quickly, that'd be great. But he was 6th with 156. He had an amazing career. I wasn't able to catch the end of it. I simulated a little too far, sadly. But he had a great career, and it was better than Baby Gronk's. So let me know down in the comments whose career you want me to simulate next. And also, make sure to like and subscribe for more football content. Peace.